What is up guys, ItzKbo here and welcome to another FIFA 20 news video. Today we had the first trailer for the game, as well as an EA livestream where they talked about some stuff that's going to be in the game, and now I'm going to be breaking it down for you. Right, so the main reveal of today was Volta. It's the new mode. FIFA Street is finally back and I couldn't be happier about it, because anyone who knows me knows how much I love FIFA Street, and there's a lot of information about this. So you get your own player, it's like the journey, but you get your own player. It could be a boy or a girl. You get a range of clothing, hairstyles, tattoos, and in-game emotes. I guess that's just celebrations. Light in the journey, there's customization for what you wear, shirts, shoes, sweaters, shorts, latest variety of items, unlock more as you progress through in-game challenges. There's going to be a lot of different places you can play as well. There's going to be an underpass in Amsterdam, it says here, a cage in London, Tokyo rooftop. I'm guessing there's also going to be like favelas in Brazil, maybe like the classic FIFA, like Tango League kind of thing. I really hope that they do that, because that would be nostalgic. So, different modes they are. There's 3v3 rush goalie, 4v4, 4v4 rush goalie, 5v5 and professional futsal. Apparently the arenas are different sizes as well, and there's some that have walls and you can pass it off the walls, and some of them don't have walls and it goes out of play. Right, so now we're going to move on to different modes that are within Volta. As I've already talked about like 3v3 and all that, but these are different things you can do, kind of like an ultimate team. There's kick-off, just regular kick-off, where you play as teams. Real teams, like Dortmund. This can be fun because of Sancho, Mbappe with PSG, just all the normal teams. There's no word on whether they have street kits or whether they have to wear the actual kit, because if anyone remembers the classic FIFA Street, they just have different kits. There's Volta World, which is build up your Volta team by playing single player matches. That is kind of like squad battles, because it says generated squads in a variety of formats and locations. After a victory, you get a player from the opposing team, which is kind of cool, because people have been doing that in like their Road to Glories in Foot Champs and stuff. So that is pretty cool. There's Volta Story, which will be replacing the journey. You take your unique player, you don't have to use Alex Hunter, for a narrative-driven experience, and you face off against various legends of street football. I don't know if they're actual footballers or people that are well known within street football. So you get rewards and customizations and recruits for your squad, and then there's a Volta World Championship in Buenos Aires to finish off. It should be Rio de Janeiro, really. Alright, Volta League is the other thing, which is like, the classic rivals. Not division rivals, the classic divisions. Before rivals was a thing, where you go up and down, there's Division 1 to Division 10. Player versus player online, you get promotion every time you win. You can get relegated as well, unfortunately. Hopefully there's a lot more promotions than relegations. So now we're going to move on to gameplay, and EA have said they're going to announce more stuff about this in the future, but for now, we've been given the new football intelligence system, which apparently makes it a lot more realistic. We'll just have to wait and see with this, won't we, if it's real or not. Authentic game flow apparently says there'll be more awareness of time, space, positioning, and it'll put greater emphasis on your play as a person rather than the AI. Composed finishing means 1v1s will be more consistent and clinical. I've already talked about that in my video that was released earlier this week, so go and watch that if you haven't already, because I won't be going over the same stuff again. Strafe dribbling means you'll have closer control of the ball, and control tackling I talked about before, it ensures possession is won back. Penalties and free kicks are being changed finally, and I'm really happy with this one. Penalties are going to be very similar to FIFA 16, where like you have like a circle and you aim it in the goal. That's a really bad way of explaining it, but just go back and watch an old FIFA video of someone playing like FIFA 16 and you'll see what I mean. Free kicks, you're going to aim with the left stick, but the right stick is now important as well. You're going to use the right stick to apply spin on the ball. You can apply more than one spin at the same time, apparently, which will be very interesting. They've also said there'll be more realistic deflections from ball physics, which is to do with football-informed motion, which apparently overhauls the motion system to make it more true to life. We'll just have to wait and see. And shot trajectories mean that the new ball motion system will result in more realistic shots. We'll have to wait and see with this again. Apparently pace is going to be buffed when you're against very slow defenders, like there was complaints of Otamendi reaching Mbappe. I've seen tweets about this saying that basically EA have said fast players are fast and slow players are slow, which I agree with. Apparently La Croquette is going to be tuned to be less effective, and they will be announcing new skill moves during Foot Live in the future. We're going to be moving on to the editions of FIFA now that you can buy. So you can see it on your screen now. FIFA 20 Standard Edition, That's just the one where you get nothing extra really. Well, they do give you a bit. It says they'll give you 3 rare gold packs, which are 25k packs. They're not the player ones, they're the ones that give you consumables as well. A mid-icon on loan from a player pick and special edition kits. The kits are always available in the store anyway, if you get the game after launch. 3 days early access comes with Champions Edition, as well as 12 rare gold packs, and then the same stuff as before. The Ultimate Edition gives you double the amount of packs, and it also gives you a once to watch item. That obviously does include the 3 days early access. Ultimate Edition is not available on Nintendo Switch if you have the Nintendo Switch, unfortunately. Although it does say the 24th is the earliest you can play it, with the release date being the 27th, as you would have seen from the trailer. You will be able to play it a bit earlier than that on both Xbox One and PS4. Xbox One, this has been the case for a few years, EA Access, but it is coming to PS4 as well, which means you get 10 hours early the week before it comes out, which is pretty good because I'm glad it's finally coming to PS4. It is only $3.99 a month, so if you want to get it just for that month, I actually think EA Access is pretty good value, especially considering it's EA Sports. £20 a year or £4 a month. You get discounts on FIFA points as well, which is pretty cool. And I'm just happy that they've finally brought this to PS4, because Xbox players have been playing the game before us for many years now, and finally justice has been served in that department. So the last thing I'm going to be talking about is it's kind of like a roadmap. It'll be coming up on your screen now that EA have released on Twitter. It's saying when stuff is going to be announced, when they're going to do a really in-depth pitch notes about it. We don't know what's going to end up happening here, because the pitch notes for the gameplay today is just showing error 404 and has all day. But I'm so happy, I'm sure a lot of other people are. They're going to be focusing on not just Ultimate Team, but they're going to be talking about career modes, and they'll be talking about pro clubs. And maybe they could include Volta with pro clubs, talking about the drop-in matches on pro clubs. Maybe they could put that in Volta. But I'm going to be making videos on what I want to see in both career mode and pro clubs in the future. So do stay tuned for that, because I will be informing you every time there's a new pitch note. You can get the first news here for FIFA. There's not much else for me to say apart from thank you everyone who's watched this video, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye.